What is going on, everybody? Prof Jeffs here, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play series. So, in this episode, we are going to continue to work on the village. I think we started work on it in episode 7, if I would say, maybe 6. Uh, After we did the village raid, we tried to start optimizing it to make it a little more accessible for the next raid. So I've been spending a lot of time there farming like resources and stuff, especially selling all our farm goods and stuff. But I went a little overboard on working on it, and so it's kind of turned into a very large scale project. I'll show you guys some of the resources I've gathered for it. So we got some wood, got some cobbled deep slat. Uh, yeah, it has gotten very out of control very quickly, but I'm also super happy with the build, and I'm looking forward to showing it to you guys. So, yeah, we're going to be working on that today. I also did a bit of work on the storage room. Let me guys show you that quickly. Um, get your guys' opinion on it. Uh, I think I'm gonna go with. I don't know what the most efficient strategy is now with barrels in the game for storing stuff. So I thought of going like this: have a wall of barrels here, here, here. I used the new spruce wood. I stripped it for the roof. I haven't fully filled it in yet. Do I have any blocks? Just fill it up with wool. And then I decided I'm gonna add a top floor here, where we're gonna just fill it probably with a bunch of chests. I might divide it off. I don't really know exactly how I'm gonna do it just yet, but we'll use this for we'll use one for each type of block. I was thinking these for mainly the construction. We'll have one side for maybe mob drops, and the other side for maybe I don't know, trade goods, something like that, but. Yeah, and then the top will up top we'll put the overflow storage. So probably all our extra cobblestone, stuff like that, all our extra we'll probably have a lot of extra deep slat after there. I also did do a bit of caving off camera, and I dug up. It's actually right above our or yeah, behind our farms, our chicken and cow farm. So I found a mine shaft literally right below us, and I found at least 4 cave spider spawners. So I'm gonna look into making some sort of farm there. I think at least 2 of them are close, if not 3, possibly 4. So I'm a little excited for that. I spent a lot of time lost in caves yesterday, so I really wanted to get out at that point, and I ran out of torches. So, yeah, I'm going to head over to the village, and I'll show you guys how it's progressed so far. Yeah, so I've been a little busy here at the village. As you can see, we have been fortifying it a little bit. So I started out with this staircase, and I kind of went a little overboard. But I'll explain to you guys the process that went half that led to this construction, just to give you guys an idea. So I was building this staircase in the mountains, like you guys saw in the one of the previous videos, and I kind of was like, okay. So I got to this point, and I wanted to keep it going up, but I got to a nice like flat part, and I was like, this would be a nice place for like a nice balcony or something. I was gonna make it a garden at first, but it eventually turned into a bit of a walkway, and I also added these houses. I haven't finished them completely, and I still have to add beds. But if I keep adding beds, the villagers are just gonna keep breeding, and it's getting a little out of control, to be honest. I built 2 iron golems to defend them when I was while I was farming zombies, because I didn't want it to go nighttime and the village to get raided, all my villagers to die, especially because we did have a Silk Touch book librarian, which I was pretty happy about. But we also just got a mending librarian, so that is pretty awesome. Again, I still have a bit of work to do on here. I left this open because I do want this to kind of lead down to here, kind of connect it, but it leads up, and yeah. So I flattened here a little bit, tore out all the gardens that were kind of destroyed, and I'm gonna keep improving. I think we're gonna turn this into a big fortress, and we're gonna spawn the pillagers in and raid and have like a huge battle against them. I think that's gonna be really fun. It's gonna take a lot of work to get ready, but I'll try my best. Maybe in a week or so we'll be able to. Maybe not that long. Who knows? We'll see. So I do have a lot I want to do in between. Like we want to go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon. We want to go explore the Nether some more. Like we have a lot we want to do. We have this Guardian Fortress we still gotta go explore. And so, but what I was thinking is expanding this to up here, and this be like our keep. Like have it up high on the hill, and then down here we'll eventually wall off all around here and have this as like our courtyard kind of area and have it like a big castle. I thought that was going to be pretty cool, and eventually have it all connected by roads and stuff. Ooh, perfect. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this build. The only problem is I think I don't know where they keep falling. They keep taking fall damage somehow. I keep hearing it, but somewhere around here I just don't understand where. Maybe they're like, no, I don't know. Fine. So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on this a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys before I started today where we were at. Oh, he's trying to get me. Gotta watch out for these guys. This is the third one. So I've been working on this a little bit. I've expanded the walls. I'm working on building this section over here. I kind of was debating whether I want to raise this land up to this base level. We'll have to tear down this house if we do that, or at least just like extend it up. We can move it up a little bit, which is possible. But and then I want the land kind of coming out that way to have like a little kind of tower there, like a magic kind of tower. I don't know. But it's kind of turned out we've got a bunch of like farm animals up here, which is kind of funny. I don't know how most of these guys got up here, but I know I threw a couple chicken eggs, but most of these guys, I guess, have just wandered up here or spawned up here. I'm not entirely sure how neutral mobs spawn, but yeah, I also am going to be filling in this section up here, and we'll be walling off pretty much all here. I'm going to extend the wall out to come around this cliff face here, kind of, and then out to here. And I'll probably be filling all this in, which is going to take a lot of resources. But, I mean, I've already committed to this project being a large-scale, huge project. So why stop now, you know? Let's just keep going and make this probably one of my favorite builds I've done so far in Minecraft. So I'm super happy with it. Like, I'm having a lot of fun. So let's continue to work on it, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I ended up having to come back to base to grab some more acacia wood that we have lying around, and I decided that to kind of spice up the episode and kind of help with the progression of our let's play. I'm trying to do most stuff on camera for the most part, especially progression wise. We are gonna set up a little bit of an a brewing station now. So I do have, actually, sorry, I just need to grab. I think I have. That's all my acacia. I'll grab some other wood. Grab some spruce. I need some wood. I want a crafting table. So we got our blaze rods and we got some stuff for brewing. I don't have redstone. Sorry guys, I thought I was all set up for that, but so I set up a little area just here, so we'll drop down a barrel, build a crafting table, we'll put down behind us, and we will craft, let's see, go for 6, and let's get a bit of blaze powder, so, perfect. So, we will fill these up with nether wart. Okay, I did too much in those. Do 15. That one can keep that much. Oh. Okay. I'll be back. I also forgot to get glass bottles for this. I'm a little silly. I have the glass made up, but I forgot to make the bottles. So one sec. Ha! I am ready now. So let's fill up some of our water bottles. So it's 3, 6. Okay, let's just fill up a bunch of them. I'll toss our ingredients in here, most of them. Let's toss a lot of stuff in there for now. We'll keep the water bottles on us. And we have nether wart in them. So this. Okay, I should have made the water source a little closer. Actually, that should be good. We just won't be able to reach the ones on the end. Fine. Okay, so now these are brewing. Deposit some of these. We don't need all of them. So what potions are we going to make first? So we, honestly, the one thing I really want is fire resistance. Toss some magma creams in here. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh gosh, this shows how long it's been since I played. I forgot that you have to use blaze powder to power these. So that means I'm probably gonna have to go back to the nether before I actually do too much more, but we should be good for this episode for what purposes we wanted. We're just trying to get a basic setup set up. That, oh my gosh, how do I keep saying the same word back to back? Yeah, we're just trying to get a basic setup. That way we can start making some potions that can help us in our everyday progression. So for this, we want fire resist potions, specifically for starting to hunt. What's it called? Starting to hunt netherite. So you want to farm it, but like there is lava pockets in the nether and stuff, so you do have to be careful of that. Plus, a lot of my world is there's a lot of lava oceans around me in the nether, so it's kind of a little tricky to go places. So having fire resistance is just going to make it a whole lot easier. Especially, I was doing a bit of exploring, and I don't want to get too excited, but I'm pretty sure I found some exposed pieces of netherite, so that's pretty cool. Honestly, let's just go into the nether and see if we can find that. Let's take some of these fire resist potions that we just made up, just to be safe, and let's go on a little adventure. We have made it to the nether, so I'm going to drink this fire resist potion to start off. That way we can get that. And as you guys can see, I was doing a bit of, what are these called? Crimson fungus? I was doing a bit of crimson fungus farming the wood and stuff, and getting a bit of those shroom lights. But that was kind of taking a bit, so I decided to go out into the world and farm them instead. But that was taking just as long, so I didn't really prefer one method over the other necessarily. But when I was out exploring, I came across okay, they shouldn't attack me because I'm wearing gold boots. So I came across this lava pocket, and I was doing a bit of work over here, and I think I found a way. Okay, let's see. Shoot the pigs. Run away. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, I was doing a bit of work over here. I was digging. I was trying to find glowstone as well and do a bit of farming. Good. I think. Yeah, I think that is netherite, right? I'm not entirely sure. I was doing a bit of magma block farming as well. I want some blocks on my bar too. Okay. That's pretty dangerous. Grab some quartz while we're here. Pretty much just trying to get as much resources as possible. That way in the future, if we do just decide to do a project, I don't have to spend too much time farming for it. Okay, did I go way too far? Kind of sad all those magma blocks are falling into the lava. I probably shouldn't be doing that, to be honest. But I really want to make my way over. I haven't actually seen these blocks before, the netherite, so... Not entirely sure how it works either, so... Oh no. We gotta make sure it doesn't do that as well. Is that a piece down there? How many pieces is this? Holy. Or maybe this isn't netherite. It's blackstone. Oh my god. I got so trolled. Wow. Oh my god. Oh man, I feel like a fool. So bad news, and I probably should have checked first. Yeah, it was blackstone. It was not netherite, so I got trolled. That's my mistake. Complete. Like I've never seen this stuff before, so I don't know exactly what it looks like. I probably should have known by the amount that was there that if there was like 4, 5, or 6, maybe 7 pieces there, and I don't think these, like, I'm pretty sure there's only like a few of them. Like, to have 2 close together, let alone 3, is super uncommon to my knowledge. But yeah, so sorry about that. We're gonna continue going back to the village and working on that. I've finished building most of the outer wall. I can just see this piece here that I gotta fix, and I gotta extend a bunch more pillars down as well. But I've got a bunch of dirt. This is pretty much all the dirt I have. So I'm gonna pretty much spend some time filling it all in. Hopefully we can build this up to a decent level before we run out of dirt, and we can kind of start seeing what we have to work with. I've filled in as much as I can with the dirt blocks we have. It is actually, I don't know if you can notice, but there actually is a significant difference from what there was before. I mean, I hope so. I put down probably like 8 stacks of dirt, but especially here, you can kind of see what we're going for. It's gonna be all flat, but like when you look out over the hill or the cliff side, it's just gonna look so cool, I think. Also, I started putting some of the lanterns up. We're going to use these around the edge to give it a nice aesthetic. And I can already see from over here. Okay, I do have dirt. So this is the river I take to come to the village. And when I was coming back bringing the supplies, I noticed how, like, nice the world looks now that we're starting to build stuff. As we are moving through the world, we can kind of see what we are. So I'm hoping to build some large scale projects like this all throughout the world. That way the world does feel a little more full as we travel through it. But also, now that I have ran out of dirt and stuff, and we kind of have done what we want on this section, or at least what we can right now, I'm going to... Wow, that sheep trapped himself. Hello. He will be forever our sheep. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on this section over here. So I'm going to start building this wall along this edge right here and probably start working on the lower part of the village. But let's sleep through the night. Yeah, overall, I want this to be like the lower keep. I think I said that earlier. So I'm going to wall off this whole section. I'm going to have the wall come around here, come up, and eventually connect in here. And then I'm also going to have a pathway, probably leading up, starting here. We'll probably shape this land. Go up here and then have it turn and go up. We have a section open right here for the path to merge, kind of. We might have to do a bit of work changing it a little bit just to get it to properly connect. But other than that, like, it's looking good. I also added these shroom lights. I think the orange of the shroom lights adds a nice contrast to the build. And yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. So I'm going to keep working for a bit, and I'll come back with you guys to show a bit of where we make off for today, because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this today. This is definitely going to be an ongoing project over the coming weeks. And hopefully this village will become super epic. I also am planning on starting maybe like a strip mine or something down here. I thought that was a pretty cool idea to have like the base of our village go down to the mountain, or we can also build it into like a mountain stronghold too. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I don't know if we need to go too much overboard as a in the mountain stronghold, especially when we're trying to do a like kind of hillside keep. But honestly, having some underground tunnels and stuff would probably be pretty cool at the very least. So I'm gonna do a bit of work, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So the build is coming along. It looks really good in my opinion. It's pretty plain. I'm gonna try to add detail as we go. It's just a super huge build, so I'm trying to kind of get the core work done, and then we'll work on sprucing it up a little. So we got the whole courtyard up here done. I gotta just fill it in with dirt. So I'm really happy about that. I also gotta farm a ton of shroom lights. That's kind of why I was talking about the crimson fungus earlier. I've been farming that to get the wood, but I also have been doing it for the shroom lights. I've also extended the wall all down here all the way around to here, and then I gotta start working on a pathway up the hill to connect the one we had there. And one final thing is we made it go all the way along this way. I added a little gate palisade thing here. I'm gonna have it open in the future, but we kind of have to deal with the terrain. I'm probably gonna be building most of this up, so but it kind of looks nice. Maybe we'll have this as like our kind of like more like merchant gate, like not the nicest gate, not merchant. Then merchants can travel through nice gates. The peasant gates, the one that leads out to the fields. With all our peasants farming the fields. So maybe we'll do a bunch of wheat, a huge wheat field down here or something. And then I want the wall to extend all the way around. It will have to come up here. And I'm thinking of having it go like around the far side of this hill and take this hill into our territory and come around here, down there, and connect up to the corner there. A huge build. I'm starting to run low on acacia wood, which I'm like I'd farm so much of it. So we're gonna keep farming off camera. I'll keep probably working on this a little bit in between episodes and stuff. We got a couple things planned for the next few episodes, so we won't be back here, I don't think, too much, other than to trade with the villagers and stuff. But again, I am super happy with the progress we've been able to make. Hopefully we can, hopefully when it comes together, it will be as good as I want it to. The stairs kind of started out super naturally, kind of wonky, and I like that. So I'm hoping to incorporate this kind of aspect into the rest. Like, that's kind of like a battlements kind of stairs almost. And then this nice strip leads up to kind of more of a nice staircase up, a more scenic route. Whereas we'll probably add a few more staircases like this and the other ones into the build, which is going to be fun. But that's going to be all for this video. If you did stick around to the end, I appreciate it. And make sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. And if you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Really supports the channel, and you get notified every time a video goes live, which is pretty cool. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.